What is up, guys? captNclutch here, and today we have some Black Ops domination on firing range. I know, like I said in the last video, you guys might not like Black Ops and not like to see any more gameplay of it. You probably thought that when Modern Warfare 3 came out, I was done uploading and everyone else was done. Well, I don't really play Modern Warfare 3, and I still have some Black Ops games left. And this one was from August, so this is a really old game, and hopefully you guys don't mind too much about me uploading this. I mean, I don't really see why you would care what gameplay it is. It's a really short video. It's my shortest one. I don't have much to say, so that's why I picked this game. But today is New Year's Eve, and in about 8 hours from when I'm recording this, it's going to be 2012, and we're going to be done with 2011. And I don't know about you guys, but this hasn't been a great year for me because of family stuff, like deaths in my family, and that always sucks, makes the year not great. But for the most part, I mean, it's been pretty bad, but YouTube's been awesome. That's probably been the best part about this year. And actually, today, 1 year ago, so New Year's Eve of 2010, I recorded my first HD game, and that's pretty cool. I got my HD PVR like New Year's Eve, and I recorded my first game and uploaded it, and it was pretty awesome. I remember the map and everything. It was domination on what's that map? Summit. So stuff like that's pretty cool, but I'm not really a big fan of New Year's Eve. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's not like I'm not religious about it and I don't know, buy all New Year's Eve stuff and make sure everything's all nice and have big parties or anything. Like, I really don't care too much. I stay up until midnight every night, so it's not like this big to do like when I was a little kid, like, oh, stay up until midnight, that's so hard to do and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. Like, it's like, whatever, I'm just gonna stay up, play some video games, watch some movies, and eat, and just when midnight comes, watch the news and watch the ball drop. But for the most part, I'm not too big with New Year's Eve. But now that 2011's over and 2012's coming, we are heading into the last year of Earth, supposedly. And believe it, if you believe it or not, it doesn't really matter, but a lot of people do. And 2012, December 21st, I think, supposedly the last day ever. It's going to be the end of the world. And, you know, I mean, I don't believe it at all, to be perfectly honest. Maybe you do. I don't mean to offend, but I don't see how someone from thousands of years ago can predict when the world's going to end, even though the Mayans were pretty. Or was it the Mayans or the Aztecs? I'm not completely sure. Forgive me if I'm wrong, but I think it's the Mayans. If even though they were good at astronomy and everything, I don't think they could predict that. With the technology they had, I don't think they could predict when the world's going to end. But, you know, there's been a lot of fake, or, I mean, people thought it was real, but fake end of the worlds and dates when the world's going to end. And one of the biggest ones was when this today, 12 years ago, on New Year's Eve of 1999, when everyone thought that when the time would change and it would be 2000, the computers would just completely reset and get all screwed up. But it didn't happen. I mean, I could see why you would think that would happen because, you know, computers weren't like old, or I mean, they weren't new, but they weren't old at the same time. I mean, they were made in the 80s. Well, I mean, there was computers way before that, but personal computers in like the late 80s, early 90s, but not too many people were completely experts on computers, so they didn't really know what they would do, how they react. I mean, scientists probably knew, but the average person, I mean, even today, there's people that don't really know how to use computers too well, and if you don't know how to use a computer, how are you going to know how it's going to react with things like this? The gameplay's actually over. Theater mode kind of screwed up, but I'll add something to the end over here. But I just want to keep talking. So I could see why people would think that if they're not too skilled with computers, they could see that it's not possible. They'll see that it's possible. Other people, they might see like, oh yeah, there's no way that computers would get all messed up. And even if they were, we would figure out a way to fix them. I mean, it's not that hard to fix a bug in a game or a bug in a computer system, even though that's a lot bigger scale. People could get hurt or whatever. But you know, stuff like that happens sometimes. And I could see now with 2012, what's going to happen in 2012. scientists probably are like, oh, there could be a way, but for the most part, I don't think there's a way that one day everyone on Earth could just drop dead from something. And what happened in the movie 2012, if you haven't never seen it, I mean, it's an American movie. I don't know. Do they show American movies in England and other parts of Europe or the other parts of the world? But if you didn't see it, it's kind of like, it's a good movie, I guess. It's futuristic sci-fi. But is it real? Is it a movie you could trust to see what's good? What's actually gonna happen, like scientifically? I don't know. But I just wanted to quickly talk about my New Year's resolution. I mean, I'm not big with New Year's resolutions. I don't like stick to them like a lot of people do. Like, especially the people that want to lose weight for New Year's. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna lose 10 pounds by the end of this year, and just work towards it. I kind of say like, all right, I want to be a better person, let's say, or I want to get better grades, and maybe I could work towards that. But for the most part, I kind of towards it for like a month and then give up. But I think this year I want to procrastinate less and work harder, be more. What's the word I'm looking for? I can't think of the word I'm looking for, but I just want to try harder on what I do, YouTube, school, just life in general, because I procrastinate a lot. And I mean, I used to upload a video a day at least, and now I'm kind of getting lazy. So I want to work towards doing that more. I mean, this time last year, I was hoping my channel would be like huge, but everyone hopes their channel will be huge. But it's fine. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun with it. If I wasn't having fun, I wouldn't be uploading anymore. But I do have a lot of fun uploading, and you guys probably could tell. So I want to try to upload once a day. I know it's gonna be a pain in the neck to do, but I'll try towards that. I mean, what's your guys' New Year's resolution? Leave them in the comments. But that's really it. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for some more, and hopefully tonight or tomorrow I'm going to be starting some new Let's Play series, and some new, actually a new series I'm going to be recording either tomorrow or the next day. So hopefully you guys will stick around for that, and until next time, I'll see you all later. Goodbye, and Happy New Year to